Hey guys, Rob Skiba here. So it's about 3 o'clock in the morning on July 12th, 2016. I was about ready to shut my computer down and go home when I just so happened to see a news feed come across my screen for the latest crap coming out of NASA. Check this out, okay? Here we are. July 11th, 2016. This is yesterday. NASA camera shows moon crossing face of Earth for a second time in a year. For only the second time in a year, a NASA camera aboard the Deep Space Climate Observatory Discover satellite captured a view of the moon as it moved in front of the sunlit side of the Earth. For the second time in the life of Discover, the moon moved between the spacecraft and Earth, said Adam Szabo, Discover project scientist at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center in Greenbelt, Maryland. The project recorded this event on July 5th with the same cadence and spatial resolution as the first lunar photobomb of last year. And of course, what they're talking about there is this right here. This was from August 5th, 2015, from a million miles away, when we get this so-called photobomb of the Earth. I know a lot of people have already done stuff on this. This is such a load of crap. It's unbelievable. But yeah, check it out. So this one represents 5 hours of rotation. No clouds are moving. No clouds. Clouds don't move. See? No clouds. No clouds are moving in here. So that's 5 hours. We go to the one that was just posted yesterday, and we got 4 hours. 4 hours of rotation, and yet the clouds aren't moving. Okay, guys, on Earth, clouds move. Go outside, set your camera up, look up in the sky, point your camera to the sky, record maybe 4 hours worth, bring it into a computer, speed it up so you get a nice time lapse like this. You're going to see the clouds doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But that never happens with NASA. It didn't even happen with Jupiter, for crying out loud, in the last couple of years. Russian Vids did a video on that. I'll just put a real quick clip here of something he just did.
Just another example of NASA faking space. Let's take a look here at this supposed image of Jupiter. Nothing more than CGI fakery with the supposed auroras towards the north. Let's take a look here again at NASA's official website, where it states Hubble captures vivid auroras in Jupiter's atmosphere. Here's the problem. The date of June 30th, 2016. Now take a look at this. Another so-called official image of Jupiter. This one's from back in 2014. You see the problem here? Now let's take a closer look at the supposed two images provided from NASA of Jupiter. Here's the problem. Again, 2016, 2014. What's the difference here? Well, the difference is they added the supposed auroras on the north. And this is nothing but a Christmas tree. Give me a break. Take a look here. All the clouds are in the same exact position. Just the 2016 image is a bit, I would say, darker. This is a bit lighter in 2014. Here's a side-by-side. People can't see what's taking place here with NASA. Nothing more than fakery. Give me a break. This is a complete insult. If you have a brain in your head, the supposed clouds moving at the speeds they supposedly do, and they get the same exact image from 2 years apart. Not possible.
Okay, you can watch the rest of his video. I put the link in the description below. He goes and continues to rip a hole into NASA because they deserve it, folks. And if you still believe NASA, after they continue to put out crap like this, then truly the aspartame and chemtrails and fluoride has done a job on you. All right, people wonder why I'm building sites like testingtheglobe.com. This is why, okay? These people are full of crap. All right, now, early on in my investigation right here, I put this right here, okay? This is on testingtheglobe.com. This was in the beginning of my investigation, looking into the photographic evidence, right? Looking at these two pictures, right? Look how big the United States is on the left compared to the one on the right. And this was also done by a satellite. It says the blue marble image of the Earth taken from the VIIRS instrument aboard NASA's Earth observing satellite. They admit that it's a composite image. Right? Look at that. Look how big the United States is right there. Huge. It's taken up half the globe. Okay, and then you look at the picture on the right. The NASA.gov website. I got the link there. Describes it the same way, but then it describes this other picture here. Today, April 22nd, 2014, is Earth Day, and what better way to celebrate than taking a look at our home planet from space? NOAA's GOES East satellite captured this stunning view of the Americas on Earth Day, April 22nd, 2014. Wow! All of a sudden, the United States shrunk, and the color of the ocean changed. Look, these are two satellites. Two satellites supposedly took these pictures from satellites from about 1 million miles away. And, of course, there's this Galileo space probe from 1.3 million miles away, allegedly shot this time lapse. This is 25 hours that was supposedly recorded on December 11th, 1990. Okay, you click on that, and you watch 25 hours of the Earth rotating and no clouds are moving. 25 hours. Really? You don't see clouds arriving, dissipating, changing, morphing. No, I mean, there's a little bit of perceived motion maybe right there, but other than that, no. In NASA's world, your Earth doesn't have moving clouds. Everything stays the same. Stays the same on Earth, stays the same on Jupiter, and you guys believe it. And you guys make fun of everybody out there questioning all this stuff and saying, the only proof we have that we live on a ball is coming from these people, and they put out crap like this, and you believe it. And you call everybody else stupid. I think we need to demand our money back. Seriously. I mean, we are getting ripped off. We're giving these people billions of dollars, tens of billions of dollars a year. And they can't even produce better images than this? I could make better images than this in my 14 by 12 office space with a few $100s worth of off-the-shelf software. The only conclusion that I can come to when I look at stuff like this is that their graphics department, the people that are running this, or the people that are actually doing the artwork, have got to be putting this stuff out as cheesy as they possibly can, and putting memes in the imagery like spelling sex in the clouds, so that you guys will get a clue. These guys are probably under some sort of non-disclosure, and maybe under the threat of life and limb, for crying out loud. Who knows? I wouldn't put anything past this government. Okay? These things are being put out there for people with brains that can look at this stuff and say, this is crap, this is not real, and why should I ever trust anything from NASA ever again? That's what you should be thinking right now. Unbelievable. Wow. Anyway, just another day of people believing more of NASA's crap.